Ever pondered about the vast Pacific and the secrets it holds, specifically about the realm of New Zealand? Tucked away in the southern Pacific Ocean, the realm of New Zealand embodies a unique arrangement of territories. This collection, a tapestry of islands and mainland, comprises New Zealand proper, the Cook Islands, Niue, Tokelau, and the Ross Dependency in Antarctica. Each of these territories, though diverse in their cultural heritage and geographical characteristics, share a connection through their affiliation with New Zealand. They are like pearls strung together by the thread of history and political ties, each pearl distinct yet part of a harmonious whole. New Zealand, the most well-known of these territories, is a beautiful country with a rich Maori heritage. Its stunning landscapes range from breathtaking fjords to lush forests, tall mountains, and pristine beaches. Tokelau, on the other hand, is a tiny group of atolls with a population of just over 1,000 people. Despite its small size, it holds a significant place in the realm due to its strategic location and rich Polynesian culture. Niue, often referred to as the Rock, is one of the world's largest coral islands. Its rugged terrain, dotted with limestone caves and chasms, offers a stark contrast to the serene beaches of Tokelau. The Cook Islands, with their turquoise lagoons and palm-fringed beaches, are a paradise for beach lovers. This group of 15 islands is known for its vibrant Polynesian culture and stunning natural beauty. And finally, the Ross Dependency, New Zealand's claim in Antarctica, is a stark land of ice and snow, home to an array of wildlife that thrives in its harsh climate. Together, these territories form the realm of New Zealand, a unique blend of cultures, landscapes, and histories, spread across the vast expanse of the Pacific and even reaching into the icy wilderness of Antarctica. So what makes the realm of New Zealand so unique? To understand this, we have to travel back in time. The story of the realm of New Zealand begins with the arrival of the Maori. The Maori people, a Polynesian group, were the first to set foot on the untouched lands of what we now know as New Zealand. This journey, made in large ocean-going canoes or waka over 1,000 years ago, marked the beginning of an incredible saga. The Maori people established a rich and unique culture on these isolated islands. They lived in tribal communities known as IWI, each with its own social structure, customs, and beliefs. The Maori developed an intricate art form which included carving, weaving, and tattooing. Each piece of art carried a story, a genealogy, a history. Life was deeply connected to the land and sea. The Maori were expert hunters, fishers, and cultivators. They developed a sustainable way of life with a profound respect for the natural world. The Maori worldview, or Maori Tanga, is steeped in spirituality and reverence for the forces of nature. Each IUI had its own territory, or rohe, marked by natural features such as mountains or rivers. The land was not just a place to live, but a living ancestor, a source of identity, and a link to the past. As the centuries rolled on, the Maori population grew and their culture flourished. But change was on the horizon. In the 17th century, the first European explorers began to arrive. These were Dutch and British voyagers seeking new trade routes and territories. The encounters between the Maori and the Europeans were fraught with tension and intrigue, leading to a period of great upheaval. The arrival of Europeans brought new technologies, new diseases, and new ways of life. It also marked the beginning of a struggle for power and control over the land. The Maori and Europeans had different concepts of ownership and governance, which led to conflict and negotiation. The arrival of the Europeans marked a major turning point in the history of the realm. From then on, the story of the realm of New Zealand would be one of transformation, resilience, and adaptation. The arrival of the Europeans marked a major turning point in the history of the realm. In the 17th century, European explorers set foot on these lands, forever altering the course of its history. The voyage of discovery had brought them to the shores of New Zealand, a land previously unknown to the Western world. Their arrival marked the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter that would be both enriching and tumultuous for the indigenous Maori people. The most significant of these explorers was a British naval captain named James Cook, who in the year 1769 made the first extensive survey of the islands. His voyages opened the floodgates for the arrival of European settlers, missionaries, and traders. The settlers brought with them new ideas, technologies, and diseases. The introduction of muskets, for instance, escalated intertribal warfare among the Maori, leading to what is now known as the Musket Wars. The arrival of Christianity, on the other hand, transformed the spiritual landscape of the Maori, leading to the rise of new religious movements. The increasing European influence culminated in the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840. This agreement between the British Crown and Maori chiefs was intended to establish a British governorship, recognize Maori land ownership, and give Maori the rights of British subjects. However, the ambiguities in the treaty led to conflicts and misunderstandings between the settlers and Maori, triggering the New Zealand Wars. These wars were a series of armed conflicts that took place from 1845 to 1872, primarily over land disputes. The Maori, despite their valiant resistance, were ultimately outmatched by the better-equipped British forces. The wars resulted in significant land losses for the Maori, marking a dark period in the history of New Zealand. However, the influence of the Europeans was not entirely negative. The intermingling of cultures led to the birth of a unique blend of Maori and European traditions that can still be seen today. The English language, Western education, and Christianity have all become integral parts of Maori society. The echoes of the past still resonate today, influencing the culture and politics of the realm. The history of European influence on the realm of New Zealand is a complex and layered tapestry, one that continues to shape the lives of its people. Fast-forwarding to the present day, the realm of New Zealand stands as a unique geopolitical entity. This realm is composed of New Zealand proper, the Cook Islands, Niue, Tokelau, and the Ross Dependency in Antarctica. Each of these territories, while sharing certain ties, has its distinct identity and governance system. New Zealand, the main component of the realm, is a sovereign state with a parliamentary democracy. It's an independent nation, but it also recognizes Queen Elizabeth II as its monarch. This blend of independence and monarchical recognition is a fascinating aspect of its political structure. The Cook Islands and Niue, on the other hand, are self-governing territories in free association with New Zealand. This means they govern their internal affairs but rely on New Zealand for defense and foreign affairs. However, they also have the ability to conduct their foreign relations. Both territories have their own constitutions and have established themselves as separate sovereign states in some international contexts. Tokelau, a tiny group of coral atolls, remains a non-self-governing territory of New Zealand. It is administered by a council of elders known as the Tokelau Council, and its residents have twice voted against shifting to a system of self-governance. And then there's the Ross Dependency. This slice of Antarctica has been claimed by New Zealand since 1923. While the Antarctic Treaty of 1961 suspended all territorial claims in Antarctica, New Zealand maintains a research facility there, the Scott Base. The relationship with the British Crown is an interesting aspect of the realm's political structure. While Queen Elizabeth II is the reigning monarch, her role is largely symbolic, and the day-to-day governance of the realm is carried out by local governments. Despite its small size, the realm of New Zealand plays a significant role on the global stage. Its unique blend of self-governance, free association, and continued ties with the British Crown adds a fascinating layer to the complex tapestry of global geopolitics. So, what can we glean from this journey through the realm of New Zealand's past and present? Let's start from the beginning. The realm of New Zealand, an enigma of the Pacific, is a unique combination of islands, each with its own distinct history and culture. The islands of Tokelau, Niue, and the Cook Islands, alongside New Zealand itself and the Ross Dependency, each offer a vibrant tapestry of stories woven through time and shaped by their individual experiences. Our journey back in time revealed the rich indigenous cultures of these islands. The Polynesian explorers who first populated these lands left an indelible mark. Their traditions, languages, and way of life continue to resonate across the islands, shaping their identities and influencing their paths. Yet the European influence cannot be overlooked. From the first contact to the eventual colonization, the arrival of Europeans brought about profound changes. These changes, at times tumultuous, nevertheless cast long shadows that still shape the island's modern landscapes. Now take a moment to consider the modern realm. It's a complex political entity, balancing the demands of self-governance with the benefits of association with a larger nation. The islands have managed to navigate their unique paths, preserving their cultural identities while embracing the opportunities of the modern world. And finally, let's not forget the Ross dependency. This slice of Antarctica might seem like an odd companion to these tropical islands, yet it too is part of the realm's story. It serves as a testament to New Zealand's commitment to environmental stewardship and scientific exploration. In sum, the realm of New Zealand is a fascinating study in history, culture, and politics. It's a testament to the resilience of its people and their ability to adapt and thrive amidst change. The island stories are interwoven with themes of exploration, cultural preservation, and political innovation, all set against the backdrop of the vast Pacific. The realm of New Zealand, a small corner of the world with a big story to tell. Thanks for taking this journey through time with us.